Hey everyone, it's Sonic Boss 1991 here, and welcome back to another comic book review. Today I'm going to be covering Sonic the Hedgehog IDW Issue 51 of the IDW series. So without any further ado, let's get straight into this comic. There will be spoilers ahead for those who have not read the preview pages, and obviously since I'm uploading this a day early as of time of recording, there are just spoilers in general. So enjoy! We start off with 51, where we left issue 50, with Sonic, Tails, Belle, and an unconscious Kit getting away from all the Horde bandits, as if you remember, Starline took control of every single one, but unfortunately now they've all turned against Starline since he's dead, and now they're all going straight for Sonic now that Eggman has back control of them. And Sonic says, oh yeah, he's about funned out for the day, which is even weird, even for him. Sonic, noticing the whole horde of bandits chasing him, just decides to absolutely yeet Belle straight into the alleyway. No warning, no nothing. He just kind of lobs her into the alleyway, saying, oh, let's go this way. Like, nice warning, Sonic. Thank you for that. And Sonic just says, oh, just a sec, Belle. I know you're falling, but just give me a second. And he does his spin dash tornado attack, and then wishes all the bandits away, and then chases straight for Belle, who's very upset and just wants this night to be over, and Sonic agrees with her as they hide out somewhere. Once they are hidden in a secure spot, Belle looks at Kitsunami, wondering if he's dead, and then Tails is like, oh no, don't worry, he's just unconscious. And then Sonic looks around saying, oh no, I think we're good for now. So can we take a sec to figure out what it's up with tonight? And then Belle says, oh, she pieced together the latest Dr. Starline, that he attacked the city with a couple of enforcers named Surgeon Kitsunami. He summoned all the bandits to get your attention and raise an army. And Eggman fought back, and well, I saw it myself. Dr. Starline is no more. And Sonic decides just to respond with big oof. Oh, come on, Sonic. I mean, I know Dr. Starline was a bit of a prick, but like, a little bit of sympathy would be nice. And then Kit, who's still unconscious due to Tails disabling his water pack, as he explains that whatever Starline did to him, he is traumatized from it. And Sonic says that Surge jumped him as well and had the same issue because she had a complete mental breakdown when she first encountered him. And then as he was trying to fight her, she unfortunately fell down the pit, and then she got crushed under a ton of junk. There is no coming back for that. But as we see right now, Surge is completely unharmed thanks to the metal virus inside of her, as she pulls herself out from the rubble and just narrowly avoids once again being crushed. She kind of lays amongst the rubble with a smile on her face, saying that first, she needs to recover from nearly losing her life. Secondly, to find something more powerful, anything, and then turn that blue scumbag into dirt. So she is clearly still very, very hell-bent on destroying Sonic, and now she needs to go find some sort of new power. And if you have seen the 54th covers and 53 cover, you will know exactly what kind of power she has obtained. Back to Sonic, Tails, Kit, and Belle. He goes to Belle saying, oh, I appreciate all the straight answers, but how the hell do you know all this? And Belle with a nice cute little pose saying, oh, she ended up downloading some data when interfacing with Metal Sonic. And Tails asks, oh, if you're connected to him, do you think you can access the Eggnet and find us a city map or something? And using her ability, she is able to find one, but she can't connect, but she does have a record of a hangar in the near district over. She could grab a shuttle there, and they could make their escape. And Tails is kind of worried about that. He's saying he could hotwire it and fly it, but getting there with all these bandits would be an issue. But Sonic points out, oh no sweat, Tails, I'll keep him distracted. Will you please skedaddle, get the hell out of here. Just swing by and pick me up on the way out. And then Tails points out, Sonic, there's a bajillion bandits out there. There's loads of them. There's 10 times more than what we usually fight. And then Sonic's like, yeah, but you're the only one who can get a shuttle going. Plus, someone has to carry the sleepy boy over there. Oh, poor kid. He needs a hug desperately. And Tails is like, oh, I just wish you could have some form of backup. Sonic says that Belle could do both, but she's not a fighter and she'll need a protective escort. And Belle's like, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry, I need protection. Like, sorry. And Sonic kind of smokes it off, saying, you don't need to be. This world needs all types, you know? That is a fucking insult. Jesus Christ. And Belle's like, oh, yeah, thanks, Sonic. Thank you for that. And then Tails is like, oh, you won't keep you waiting. And then Sonic's like, oh, what are we waiting for? Let's fucking do this. Sonic dashes straight up onto a building and shouts out to Eggy, taunting him, saying, 6 bajillion bandits and none of them can keep up. Boring. Orbot, being the little hopper robot like he is, saying that the beacon has spotted Sonic in the distance, boss. And Eggman is obviously very pissed off by all this. First of all, his city gets attacked by Starline, all his bandits get summoned by Starline, he's lost 2 mechs, and now Sonic and Tails are here to make a mess of things as always. And Eggman's just like, yeah, I can fucking hear him from here, thanks Orbot. And he's like, oh no, there's no sign of Tails or Bell or the Wind Invaders from earlier. So he's obviously talking about Surgeon Kit. And Eggman holding his arm, saying that he's trying to bait him into something. He goes to Metal Sonic and he says, hold on, leave him to the Bandit Horde. He's got a very special job for him. He doesn't want Metal Sonic to go off attack Sonic. He said Sonic wants to escape, and you're going to ruin his day. Track down the others and intercept as need to be. And try to leave Belle intact if you can. She might prove useful to me in the long run. So Eggman still obviously appreciates Belle. He still knows that she's there. He acknowledges her skills, since obviously she managed to protect herself from Starline's control. So I'm not sure what Eggman has planned in the future for Belle, whether he's going to kidnap her and try and make her work against her will. We don't know yet, but this man works in very unpredictable ways, as we saw in issue 50. But hey, we'll just have to see what happens with that little tinkerer. Sonic, being all bored and stuff, saying he's doing a lot today, but he's starting to feel snubbed. And Eggman comes along with on a little satellite, saying that he's still standing. And then Sonic points out, oh, I can relax since nothing's threatening around here, you know? But then his city starts falling apart and Sonic falls off what he was ever standing on. And Eggman points out, oh, don't get too comfortable, rodent. You're still in my city and I'll tear it down. And if I have to tear it down, I'll just bury you underneath it. And he says, don't worry, the fall won't end you, but the sudden stop, however, will. And then we get a very nice action scene, proving just how goated the art is in the Sonic comics, as he is fighting back against as many bandits as he can. Elsewhere by the hangar, Belle and Tails and the once again unconscious Tsunami are trying to sneak in. And Belle gets surprised by another bandit, but of course that does not attack her, as she is still recognised as Egg Tech, and she shouts up to Tails, yo, there's more of these guys, we need to hurry up. Tails finds this guy and just takes him out with his tails, no hesitation. This is the Tails that we need. This is the Tails that we need more of, man. And he runs straight into the hangar with Belle behind him, and obviously, of course, an unconscious Kit Tsunami, as you can see his little ears flopping back. And she sits Kit down and turns back to Kit, making sure he's okay and that he's still unconscious, and then turns to Tails saying, yeah, just a few more minutes and he'll be smooth sailing and they'll get the hell out of there. But if you pay attention to this bottom right panel, you can see that Metal Sonic is already there and he has been waiting for them. Eggman is asking Sonic, oh, are you having fun yet? And he's doing his iconic laughter as Sonic is continuing to crunch as many bandits as he possibly can. He's like, oh, whoop-de-daisy. And Eggman is obviously very unhappy about this, as anyone would be. And he sees loads more bandits coming straight for him, and they were quite old ones. He's saying, oh, it's been a fun jaunt down memory lane. I haven't bashed some of these models in a while, so obviously we're getting some callbacks. So if you guys can see any Easter eggs, do put them out in the comments. And then as he continues to spin straight into the robots, he's saying he's busted so many of them, it's hard to remember them all. And Eggman's like, you can't beat the odds forever. And he's like, oh, watch me. As he comes across two massive polar bear bandits and several more bandits. If you remember these two polar bears, well, just one of them, they were from the Child Races Bandit Bases annual. Not annual, the fucking arc, sorry. Sonic continuing to dodge all the bandits while Eggman continues taunting him, saying that he's been slowing down. Perhaps he should fire up one of his mechs and join in on the fun. And then Sonic says, Sonic thinking that could be a bit too much, even for him. Between running to the city and fighting Surge, all these spots, he's running on empty. He's starting to get pretty tired. And we haven't seen Sonic tired since the Metal Virus arc, but that was justifiable, as if he had slept for too long, he would have been fully infected. So we're kind of getting the call back from that, saying, oh, I've done a lot for this fucking 4 years. He's done so much, and he has barely gotten any rest. And then Sonic sees the shuttle leaving, and he says, oh, there's my ride. And then Eggman is obviously very pissed off about this, saying, wrecking my stuff is one thing, stealing it is adding insult to injury. Belle was looking out the window, very concerned for Sonic, saying, oh, do you think he knows what he's doing? And tells not a care in the world, no worry, saying he absolutely knows what he's doing. Sonic with a smirk, saying that he gets it. Good thinking, buddy, as he races for the shuttle, but doesn't notice an intercepting Metal Sonic, going straight for the exact same shuttle. As they go run up straight for the shuttle, doing a bunch of parkour, well, apart from Metal Sonic, of course, because he can just use his bloody turbine. Sonic jumps up straight for the shuttle, looking like he's just about to miss it, but Belle manages to catch him and pull him into the shuttle, and Eggman is still watching, very unamused by this. And Sonic is just having the time of his life. Belle is not happy, a poor girl. Sonic once again taunting Dr. Eggman saying, "Did you call off the bandits or did you just give up?" And then Eggman, with a smile, says, "I didn't want to rob Metal Sonic of his moment," as Metal Sonic crashes straight through the shuttle. No hesitation whatsoever, sending the entire shuttle crashing down back into the city. And we get our poor heroes they're struggling. They're trying to get out of there, but don't get out of there in time as it smashes into the ground and explodes. And then poor little Kit is hanging from the seat, still the poor little guy. Tails is all dizzy, and he's like, he's okay, he's not too bad. Tails asks Tails and Bell, "Oh yeah, are you good? Are you okay?" And then Tails says he's vertical, but Sonic is not okay. As you can see, he has hurt his leg. From what it looks to me, he has broken it from the fall. And Belle's like, "Oh my god, she's fine," but he's not. And even Sonic says he's not okay because he has to walk it off, and emphasis on the walk. How much further until we're out of here? And Tails says, "Oh, we didn't even make it halfway through the city." And Sonic says that's going to be a problem as we see Kit finally wake up from his slumber. The poor little boy has just woken up from the fucking explosion and he is in yet again more danger. As Sonic's leg looks to be very broken, saying that this is a problem, and this is where our issue ends. So that was Sonic IDW Issue 51. So what did you guys think of this issue? Personally, I thought it was a very good issue. It was definitely a great way to end off from 50 and continue on. So obviously we had a lot of stuff go down in this comic book. Although it doesn't seem like a lot went down, a lot certainly went down. We had Sonic trying to escape from the city. Love that. We have Surge emerging straight back from the rubble. And she is okay, and she is going to hatch up some sort of idea to get herself some new power so she can take down Sonic as she has always wanted to. Belle's trying to find a hangar to get them out of there. Sonic goes off to attack a whole horde of bandits while Eggman seems to be taunting him. Well, they kind of just taunt each other, but are definitely getting on each other's last nerves. Belle is trying to keep her cool. She is trying to be brave, but obviously it is very difficult for her since she's escaping her own father while trying to keep the little Kit safe. As they manage to actually get a shuttle, Metal Sonic is unknowingly following them to get them down. He is not going to let them escape, as of Eggman's word. Originally, Metal Sonic wanted to go after Sonic and take him out, since obviously that's his original purpose, but Eggman just wants him to take down the shuttle because Eggman wants to take them out. But he wants to leave Belle very much alive, since she could be very, very useful down in the long run. But yeah, that was basically all of issue 51. Sonic's leg is broken, which is obviously not good for anyone. He is supposed to be the fastest one there. He is probably one of the only ones who can take down every single one of these bandits. But with a broken leg, that is not going to be easy at all. So yeah, that was basically all of issue 51 of the IDW series. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. And I really hope that you enjoyed this as well. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best quality, as was my issue 50 video, as I was instead taking pictures from the physical copy, as I managed to get that a day early. I just had issues getting issue 51 in, as there was a lot of issues with getting it into my store. So once again guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and subscribe for more comic book reviews like this. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down, let me know what you thought of this, and I will see you guys in the very next review for 52. Bye!